flip-flopper, Rachel Reeves. That's what we called Keir Starmer's, but he's never here. He's always abroad, and now it's up to Rachel to carry the mantle of being a flip-flopper. They've gone from saying they're not going to tax people more money to taxing no working people who they don't know who working people are. Of course, they don't even know what a man and a woman is, by the way, but so how on earth do they know who working people are? But there we go. So here we go. What is the latest? The latest is rates. The latest is rates. And to be fair to Rachel from accounts, to be fair to her, the current rating system is very, very outdated. I would agree with her on that. There's areas in London that are taxed in terms of council tax less than places in Blackpool. Now, to be fair, if you live in Blackpool compared to the smart parts of London, you will be a bit peeved by the fact that you're paying more council tax. So to be fair to her, it probably does need levelling up. I don't often agree with her. I never agree with her actually, but I think probably on this one, she is probably right. It does need updating and so on. Now, what she's going to do, the top two bands, which are G and H, she's talking about doubling the rates on those. So the rates on those a year would be for G about £8,000 a year and for H about £10,000 a year. That's on average, okay? And that affects properties roughly over 1.5 million upwards, depending where you are in the country. 88% of those properties, by the way, are in London. So, you know, is this tax, is it a mansion tax? I mean, at the end of the day, some of these terrace houses in London are worth a lot more than 1.5 million. So you could say that, and they're terraces, so you could say it's a terrace tax. But anyway, that's what's going to happen. Now, at the moment, the maximum increase any council can give any local authority is 4.99% if they have to deal with social housing commitments. And by the way, most councils are spending 75% of their budget on social care for children and adults, which is absolutely unsustainable. If they're not having to do that, because some councils don't look after the social care part, then they can only increase at the moment their rates by 2.99% a year. Now that may well go up as well, but what they're really aiming at here is the top G and H bands. That's what they really try to sort out. So, you know, we'll see soon whether this is going to happen. It sounds like it will do. See you next time.